We need your help to win this battle. Let's go. Come on, Sedona. Back to work. Look, hurry, okay? People are dying. See you down there.
Eyes closed and dreams go free. Got an angel next to me. Hold me close so I can breathe. Let me go so I can live. Bambale.
Collectively take credit for that because we worked as a team. Use our hearts and our minds to defeat the enemy with minimal loss of
All right, now I'm gonna say like catch my family. What it is. I missed you guys. What's up, man? Big what up for everyone out there across planet Earth, all my family watching from across the world, across the plane of existence known as the physical. What's up? Mi nombre, Rion. I am Rion. Nice to meet you. And what was I going to say? Sorry about the anime teaser in the last video, guys. I know. Listen, I know. I did it. I was watching it. I was like, I want to know more too. How do you cloak and shield? Listen. I put that together with some of the best presentation stuff I did over the last like 4 years, and it's there for the full conference in Florida is available. Okay. Now listen, the reason why I put that up for digital downloads at teamlightstore.com/digital is there's 3 other 1 hour videos, right? Or another 3 hours of content. In some of those videos, I go into more detail about the multidimensional template. I go more into how I learned this information. There are stories and background information. So when I teach you guys something, you just don't forget it. Okay, a lot of the information that I have, a lot of the beings, especially that we were cleaning up, didn't want me to tell you about it. Okay, so how I learned it was very observational. And watching it happen 1,000 times over and over and over again, eventually I'm like, yeah, I think this is how they do it. So I just wanted to share that with you. Check it out, you guys. It's on teamlightstore.com digital. There's a link here in the description. Like I said, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of editing. Check it out. I added a lot of stuff and visuals for you guys to make it really simple. My job is to get you guys around the potholes of this 3D incarnation, get right into the saddle, right into the captain's seat of your own destiny, and also to kind of explain a lot of the stuff that's been hidden from the public as far as the control mechanisms, how they get you. Like in the longer version of that conference footage, I basically show how programs hack you and how they get in through your mental construct, into your emotional body, into your past your auric, into your energy, then obviously into your physical. So I just want everyone to kind of understand how that happens. So check it out. All right. So what up? Yeah, it's not just about one video. Now I want you guys to get the whole thing and you're like, oh, now I get what he's talking about. Yeah, you guys, there's 1,000 different references in those videos to help you guys really understand that. Okay, cool. That being said, what up? Let's talk about some cool stuff, man. You guys having fun? Greetings from Georgia. Greetings from Arkansas. Look at you guys. Arkansas, Georgia. Bastrop. Come on, Bastrop. We know we love you, Bastrop. What up? Germany, my brother. What up, man? Let's get it. So, I had a great conversation with my brother Tone this morning. Right now, it is precedent to keep your head on a swivel. stay positive in your heart. Stay out of the mainstream rhetoric. We already know the BS they were shown at the Olympics and then pulled it. We already see it. What I'm getting to is that there's like a triggering point, and the only thing that kind of triggered me, or I remembered, is when they were, the White Knight, right? Who was, supposed to be Joan of Arc, which I gridded her grave, by the way, when I was in France when I was 33, after I gridded the catacombs and a couple of the cathedrals. It was very interesting, the White Knight or whatever, and how she was delivering fabric to the bull. And I just remember, the only thing I remember about the bull was, I think it was like Taurus, then it was Pisces, and now we're going into Aquarius, right? It's almost a representation of who these jackasses that are still running around underground are serving. This bull, this ancient time. What I'm here to say is that I feel a lot of beings on this planet that were in the old power structure are scared of a firmware update, which will reset the physical plane of existence. And I'm here to tell you, you can't run from Creator or Creator. I can also say that every time we get hit with the solar flare, I feel like it's like kicking the hornet's nest. And then all of these parasitical programs have to reassemble and reattach. But in those moments of the solar flares striking the physical plane, that is also a moment to clear all the belief systems that no longer are relevant, clear all the belief systems that have held you back, release all the doubt and fear that you have about yourself and what we're doing here. So these solar flares, it may feel uncomfortable. Is it really uncomfortable, or is there something that's been coexisting inside of your body for 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, depending on how old you are? Some of you guys, 60 years, that doesn't like the high frequency. What is it in you? Are there heavy metals and nanotech inside your body that gets scared every time it gets hit with a solar flare? Pay attention. Biologicals have no issues with solar flares. Okay? None. Zero. We are carbon-based life forms going crystalline. So just kind of keep that crystal clear. My crone, you're a turd. You know what I mean? Hey. Are you like macaroni? Are you like a macaroon? Like, what exactly am I staring at, you little Napoleon Jr.? What are you, like 5'5" on a Tuesday? What are we doing here? You're a world leader? Wow. What's your wife doing again? Why? What? Weird. I don't know. Sorry. I always love the Olympics because it's a team sport, even though it's countries, it's teams, man. It's the best. It's the best of us. I love that. I love that team function. To be completely honest, with all the rhetoric, can we just track the bank accounts? Hey, NORAD, can we have the bank account and the names of the guys that, not only the little artist who wanted to make fun of Yeshua and the fam, not only the artist, but can I track the bank accounts of who thought that was a good idea and where they are right now? Like, I don't understand or understand why it's so complicated to go ahead and, unless, mind you, find these people, it's all part of the show. So that's where I go, oh, I'm watching a theatrical play. Don't take it personal. They put it right in your face. And I was like, oh. Well, the thing I am trying to reflect is, isn't the last time this sort of rhetoric took place, like the whole world was like flooded in a... we lost everything? Like, I don't know per se how these cockroaches survived underground. But what I'm getting to in a very strange way is, why are we allowing this time loop to propagate once again? There's something in me that's really old that's like, that's actually working on the population again. It didn't work the first time. Didn't work the second time. We're still going to try. And I don't get it. I don't know if I'm too old for this game. I don't know if I've seen this too many times, or I don't know how long we've been down here. All I can say is that peace, freedom, prosperity for all beings, ensouled beings, period, on this planet, so we can live in harmony and really raise our frequency and really be a part of our galactic family, become a, class 1 civilization, and off we go. And all the beings that are trapped down here based upon their polarity, bye-bye now. Like, you can't hold the population back because you guys are weirdos doing donuts for 3,000 years, 5,000 years, whatever it is. Okay. They know that. And I'm going to take away all the little hidden daggers and weird things. Listen, There's many powerful bloodlines on this planet. You got dragon bloodlines, you got lion bloodlines, you got a bunch of bloodlines, right? Yeshua himself was a hybrid. Many different powerful beings, right? What I'm getting to, ladies and gentlemen, there's still a hierarchy that people need to follow as far as like what is allowed on this planet. What sort of guidance, what sort of lineage, what sort of belief system must you have to actually lead a planet into prosperity? And what I'm finding is that these beings do not want to lead us into prosperity, these groups. Dark Night of the Wonka Tonka mixed with, the cabal salad dressing, whatever these guys think that they're a big deal. My thing is that no matter how much of a head start you think you get, there are time jumpers who will jump back here from 200,000 years in the future to adjust it. There are organizations called Time Corps, which will also make adjustments. Similar to that show, Loki, right? The Time Adjustment Bureau or whatever it is, TVA. Listen, my thing is that what is the point? Like, I have to really process, why do they do such ridiculousness? They're like, everyone has to have a choice. All these souls are evolving. Everyone needs to have that aha moment. Everyone needs to know, don't trust anyone from telling you to put something foreign in your body. Everyone needs to remember their sovereignty, remember their divinity, and remember their purpose. And if we were all been hypnotized since post-World War II, first with radio frequencies and jazz, and then obviously the creation or of the television, and then obviously now with all the blue light stuff coming through your electronics, what I'm getting to is that even so, that divine fire that burns inside of us, that divine spark of our Creator is so powerful and so bright, right? I can't even begin to express the differential in power and frequency of what that is. And when you have that ability, and when you are a good person, you wish to protect your family, and you wish to unleash that sort of frequency across a planet, a plane, you realize why some of us came here. You realize the responsibility you have, and you realize it's your job to remove all of the programs, all of the simulations, all of the attachments that do not serve the whole. So it goes way beyond, way above racism or culturalism. No, it's like we're all human beings down here. I want all of my family to graduate. I want all of everyone to remove these attachments from them. I want everyone to detox the heavy metals from their bodies and all the plastics and all the poisons they've been feeding us since we showed up here. And I just want you guys to stand on your own 2 feet and see the game as I do, which is we deserve better, we are better, and change is upon us. I just want to stay positive with you guys in that. Change is upon us. All of your elders are watching you. All of your bloodline is watching you. All of the ancients are watching you. What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? Choosing what is easy always ends up biting you in the ass, ladies and gentlemen. Choosing the artificial route in evolution always backfires. Why do we have species hacking parallel realities horizontally to jump on this timeline, this divine timeline? What did not work for them? Why are they here? Why are all of these harvester species here? What is it that we possess here that they need? Put it together. There's something in us that is very special and something very special and divine in each and every one of you. And I just really need you to grasp that and why they vie so hard for control of this planet. It's not about the rocks and the trees. It's not about the oil or the gold or the silver. The true prize on earth is you. Your soul essence, your frequency, your energy. That is the prize. So protect it and protect those that you love from the shadow. Okay? Don't believe that what they're telling you, ladies and gentlemen. These are small, confused people who were born with silver spoons in their mouth, who bowed down to some weirdo in a cave somewhere that just happened to not get flooded out last time. And now we're down here playing with servants of servants of servants. These are not the true rulers of the universe, nor this galaxy, nor this solar system. These are small, insignificant things. small, insignificant things that are just allowed to run around down here and bump into us and whisper things in our ears. Pay attention. Okay, I just want to be real. You guys have, like, imagine leaving this place. Each of you has a golden ticket. No matter what happens in this incarnation, I got a golden ticket to go home. They don't. So what do? They try to steal your ticket. They try to copy your ticket. They try to synthetically duplicate your ticket. It's your ticket. Okay? We showed up here. We're organic. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know, we did not go through all this. All my brothers and sisters, hey, listen, let's be completely honest. We didn't go through all this pain for nothing. We didn't go through all this BS for nothing. I didn't go around the planet for 15 years cleaning up other people's messes for nothing. Neither did you. We are here to serve a divine purpose from our Creator, to kick some ass, balance this planet, go home like champions. There is nothing else that would convince us to come here besides seeing you guys upstairs, mission complete, rainbow sashes on, some sort of AC/DC playing in the background, and just lightning bolts shooting from the back of our shoulder blades. Anything else ain't worth our time. I got to wake you guys up to who you really are, not this little container that you're wearing. That's all I want to be real, okay? Woo! All right, let's put some music on. I'm just like, hey, that'll wake you up in the morning. Don't need coffee for that. Just captain to captains out there, head on a swivel, clear, get ready for the show. Okay, we're about to get some more shenanigans. I don't know, next month, August, couple weeks, here we go again. So just, pay attention. Also pay attention that Lockheed Martin has UFOs that look just like UFOs with no seams, and there's literal human pilots flying the damn things. Okay, Lockheed Martin. So pay attention to that too. We might get a fake ET thing. You guys got to get that, what is it? The Nikon P1000, that camera that they discontinued. NASA made Nikon stop making the camera because you can zoom to the moon. Get your hands on one of those cameras. They start showing spacecraft. Zoom in until you can see the pilot flying the damn thing. Post it in 4K. Done. I'm just trying to say enough with this shenanigans. Stay happy. Stay in your heart. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Head on a swivel. It's our job. But don't rely on your parents to tell you what's going on or your kids. It's you guys. Okay, it's our responsibility right now. Okay, I want to be real. Okay. The older generation's doing their best, and listen, they went through a lot more. And what I can say is the uptick, how we're feeling it. Say you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s right now, right? They're having an issue. The issue is that with the older generation, they have to defrag their hard drive or clean up their belief system or their chemical computer to be able to, they have to defrag the hard drive first before they can uptake the new information. So the older you are here, the more stuff you have to clean up before you can uptake the new frequency or belief system. Okay, so be patient with the older generation. They're getting it. And some of them are firecrackers. You guys have friends like this. You guys may be one of them. Some beings are like, I've been awake for 40 years. Let's go. Okay, they've been awake since the Great Convergence in, late 80s, early 90s. So just wanted to say that honestly. I tip my hat out to all of everyone out there doing their best, okay? But right now is not the time to go to lollipop land. Head on a swivel, clear, pay attention to what's coming, and call it out. That's what we're doing right now, okay? All right. Woo! Yeah, yep, Project Bluebeam, get ready for it. They already got videos of whales jumping in. And if you guys haven't seen that, the whale jumping in the auditorium and splashing, and all the kids are like, oh my God, it's a hologram. Pay attention. Okay, and Lockheed Martin has one of the engineers retired or whatever, left the company. He goes, they got full blown. They figured it out. The anti-gravitic stuff. They're making their own ships, guys. They're not waiting for a downed spacecraft. They're making them in the garage underground. And what? California, 440 miles due, fucking northwest, just in the ground, just printing them. You know what I mean? Oh, we need a vacuum to create the carbon seal. Okay, send it up in the spacecraft, create it in a vacuum, shoot it down here. Anyways, let's go. I can see you sleeping. Oh man. All right, here we go. All right, truth. I just love you guys. I'm just trying to say, hey. Now I want everyone to be happy. And by the way, my favorite sport in the Olympics to watch, I just like the team relay. I don't know what it is, the women's, the men's, just, I don't know. There's something about the relay race. It just gets me going. I feel like I'm like, come on, Gandalf, hand me the wand. I've been sitting staring at this shit. Give me the wand. 40 years I've been staring at this shit. Hand me the wand. You know what I mean? And just off. Like, bye. Just gone, dude. Like a comet flying across the planet, bro. Smash. Just right into Geneva. Smash. Just right into the whole UN. Smash. Like, I can't tell you. I'm just tired of watching, dude. Boom. Like, what do you think creators do? You think it's going to be like a nice effervescence of Avalon? No, it's like, hi, welcome to lightning. Wham. We move so slow down here, it could be slow motion from their perspective. For us, it's a lightning strike and just thunder hitting. So, sorry to shake it up a little bit. I'm just tired of these little weasels. These are the things when you walk in the underworld, the things that are like hiding in little caves and like looking at you. These are the guys you're taking orders from. Like how long have you been down here? It's like a bunch of Voldemorts just in a circle. Like, oh, just all. I am the Dark Lord of the. You're still alive, bro? I'm the head of the Wonka. Oh my. Can this guy get some? Can somebody help this? Whatever this is, out of here. I'm just trying to be real. That's what it feels like. I'm staring at, I can't, I see your soul. I'm staring at you. I love you. I want the best for everybody, but just enough with trying to trigger this war. They're trying to trigger like, okay, we're making fun of you. And then what's next? Who are we making fun of next? And we got wars going on in Israel and Hamas. And I just feel like everyone's trying to like create distraction so we all don't look at the real players and what's been going on. Why does Switzerland get to duck every war? Why did Switzerland come out with the first tank? Look it up. Who's in Switzerland? Who are these banking families? Why are they still allowed to have any sort of input in what our belief system is? They don't serve you. They serve themselves. Pay attention. Anyways, whoa, what's going off? All right, here we go, love it. Yeah. Boom, 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 shakalaka. Hey, shakalaka, boom, boom. Enough is enough. Let's go. I'm just trying to say, we know who you are, jackasses. I mean, I think there were all the homies and people in Sweden were straight like lighting up the Rothschild house. I don't know what they're doing over here in the Western states, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what they're trying to do behind the scenes. I'm just trying to say that the public's had it. We're done. So, no more BS. Shoot us straight, tell us the truth, and let's go ahead and figure out how to get out of this sand trap that we've been trapped in here since 1952 plus. Okay? That's all I wanted to say. Laughing from my heart. That's what's up. I just love you, So, the thing is that all functions of reality need leadership to lead. And what happens is if you have a vacuum of leadership, supposedly when some of the high level, let's just say dragons left, right? Well, actually they were kind of lower tier. They were draconian. But what I'm trying to say is when they left, say with the story from the Galactic Federation of Worlds, there was a huge vacuum that was created in that absence. What I'm trying to say is if you see this whole thing as a game, if you see this whole thing as a corporate structure, which they created, which we are following, we need to stop that, mind you. But you also have to see the Lyran reality. You also have to see the Andromedan reality. You also have to see like these beings want to help us, but we have to let go of the past. We have to let go of the pain. They can't force you to let go of resentment, rage, pain, or fear. That is something every life form must let go of themselves. And I wish there was an easier way to do that. I wish we all just woke up at 6 a.m. and Yeshua was there to give us a big hug. And like, hey man, are you okay? I'm like, I'm going to be okay. It was a little more than I thought, Pop. I mean, I don't know. Like, you were all sitting there like, it was a little more than you told us in the postcard. When I wrote the postcard, come to Earth, save the world. It was a little more than I was prepared for. I didn't know what these drugs were. These beings we're playing with. in my early 20s. But what I can say is that, God, the experience that we have gained together down here, can you imagine putting all of our experience together? Every single one of you, all of your gifts, all of the things you have overcome. It is a tidal wave of change. We don't see it because we're this little independent, spiritual, cool people across the planet. Some of you guys are at the beach. Some of you guys are in the mountains. Some of you guys are in the cities. You don't see, right? You don't get to feel what it feels like to view us from the top. We are literally the white blood cells, or was it the antibiotics? We are the antibiotics of planet Earth. But what we're transmuting is the virus, is the parasitic function of the inverse, is the lies, is the control. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, creators hungry. On either side of transmutation you want, we would love to do this whole thing with love. And yes, we are. And light is the way as the solar flares slam into the planet and keep, rattling the hornet's nest. But to always remember why we came here. We're here to help people. We're here to pick people up, period. Some of us are so simple. Some of the most awesome ascended masters ever, they're like one-liners. They're like, I came to be of service. For in my time of need, you showed up for me. So in your time of need, I shall show up for you. It's a very simple conversation. It is the way to be, service to others. If the goal of the entire evolutionary function is to get to sixth density unity consciousness, well, some of us are just getting there a little faster than others. Some of us get it right now. I'm in a 3D, 4D popsicle suit, and I'm telling you, unity consciousness is where it's at. So I'm going to keep striving towards that as we, keep interoperational with some younger souls trying to figure it out. Okay. All right. With that being said, let's pull some cards. We're going to do our best. All right. Hey, listen, I love you. Listen, I'm down here with you. Come on, man. We're just transmuting, dude. Popping and locking, dude. Popping and locking. Let's go. Fire message, bro. I love you guys. I'm just trying to say, period. They want to put us in categories. I'm like, hey, dude, I love everybody. I don't care what your skin color is or how much melanin you got in your skin pigment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to see how awesome your hearts are and what we can do together. Everything else doesn't mean anything. And honestly, if we were all walked into heaven right now, do you think Yeshua would say anything other than welcome home? Do you think he'd be like, oh, no, but you're this? No, he's like, welcome home. I know it was tougher than we thought, but congratulations. I'm going for that. People want to have their own belief system. How about all the ascended masters? You go home giving you a slow golf clap, and you're like, ha ha. There might be a couple comedy one-liners oh, it only took you for 45 years. You're like, aha, very funny. Very funny, Baba G. Okay, well, we know who your higher self is. You know what I mean? Like you did it by yourself. All right, here we go. You know what I mean? That's the reality I want to go home to. I don't want anything the inverse or dark city has created for us. I'm sorry, no. We've all seen futuristic cities where it's dark and it just looks like some sort of weird subway system. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm good. You know what I mean? You can take all of that. I'll take Valhalla, right? Just gains, wings, horses, steeds, mead, over any of that shit. You could take Origato, Mr. Roboto, and just shoot that to the dark side. You know what I mean? Just run that far away. Completely, when you copy something, you have to remember you're never going to be as good as the thing you copied. They copied us. They copied this version of us. The copy's never going to be as strong. The clone is never going to be stronger than the original. Sorry. It's not. And they know that. That's why they got to do all these weird things and negotiations. And I don't agree with shit. I think the Majestic 12 could go ahead and roll over in their grave. You're still going to pay karma, jackasses. These guys think that when they die, they can't be reprimanded. Bah! Dude. My elder self is like, who are these gentlemen? Where are they now? Time happens. What is future? What is past? I'm in the present. Where are they now? Who are these beings that said they could decide the fate of humanity? Who are these 12 old men that think they had the computational ability to guide a generation or 4 or 5 generations into the future? What decisions did they make? Who are these families? Where are they now? Who gave them this birthright? You're going to start finding that when you get to the tippity top of this game, you're going to have a bunch of echo programs. And there's no one sitting behind the big doors. You go in these dark groups, you open we don't go in the main room. I'm like, I'm the one that's like, hey, dude, step out of the way. Boom, I kick the door open. There's no one sitting in the throne. I'm going, hey, jackasses, there's no one in the room. Oh, what have you been doing down here? Under so-and-so's beholden belief system. There's no one in the chair. They'll put someone in the chair. Okay, just like the Chinese came up with a fake Tibetan, what is it? The Dalai Lama. They tried to put their own guy in there. It's not even how the original one was selected. And then what? China now rewrote the Bible. I don't know if you guys saw that thing. That must be interesting. What is it? Okay to be a slave and follow the CCP? All of these fake things are going to collapse. What I'm trying to just give you guys references of how many changes are happening around you. Some of you guys aren't even aware of it. They're trying to hack the entire peripheral of your reality and however they can get in. So please pay attention to your heart, your own divine right, your own divine sovereignty, and still choosing to do the right thing, right? And not giving into what is easy. Okay? All right, cards. Hope you guys are laughing. You know what I mean? OG, dude. I know I'll try. No one even talks about the Vedics. I'm like, I don't know, but how's Vish doing? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing down here. You know? Let's go. I agree. Like I said, I don't want to be frustrated. I just want you guys to know, hey, if I could say it in a nicer way, let me know. If you guys can write it in a nicer way, let me know. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Wizard of Oz, that's real, dude. You're going to go like, oh, we're all controlled by the lollipop kids, the lollipop. I'm going to go in there and be like, hey, man, I'm not from here. I just landed. Where's your leader? Oh, he's in the great room behind I kicked the door down. It's like a little synthetic gray. Like, oh, shit. I'm like, you're in charge of this bloodline? No, I was placed here by my master. And you're like, why do you, what? Wait, hold on a second. This whole thing is fake. And you're like, so this whole thing, the last 50, 60 years is all fake. Bro. Giving you a heads up on what they're going to show you when you cross worlds. They're like, you bought that shit. You believed it. And you're going to be like, you know? Taking orders from a guy that needs to take a shower. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, you got some dandruff back here. Are those scales? Here, let's go ahead and clean that up. Here's some soap. It smells weird. I can't be within 10 feet of you. Is that a pheromone? Does that work for you? Not to be mean. I'm just trying to be honest. Like, enough's enough, dude. Enough. Enough with all the games and the stories and the weird things, you know? I've never been on a planet where a bunch of drug addicts addicted to a certain substance created a belief system and keep this whole narrative going because they can't kick a drug. Welcome to Earth. You know? Gods. This is like a sermon. No, I'm just like, hey, by the way, not working over here. I don't know. Tip your waiter on the way out there, short stack. You know what I mean? All right. Remember who you are. Let's go right into Lyrians because I think we need to clean this up. All right. Highest timeline. Spade's a spade. Hey, listen, I love you. Hey, man, a spade's a spade. Call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? Okay, so your lifespan's 400 years. So why exactly weren't you removed? You're still just, oh, you hid. You burrowed. Some burrowing in there. Cool. Asking for a friend. We were off on the other side of the galaxy defending the whole galaxy from being taken over. But I'm glad you burrowed into a hole. Yeah. I'm glad you took advantage of a bunch of good people. You know? And lied to them for thousands of years. Yeah. Some of us come from very different places. Okay. Lyrins. Let's get it. We invented toilet paper. No, I'm just kidding. We invented the Babylonian money magic. You're like, wow. Awesome. You know what I mean? Activate. Let's go. Cards. Little rant. I love you. All right. Cards. Lyrins. All right. Let's get it. For this week coming up. And we will do the RV card. We're close. You know what I mean? There's already people going under NDA. So, and there's people going under NDA right now. Yes. We're here to establish a colony of truth. I like that. And no disrespect to whatever you've been doing, but enough. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be like, oh, but he's making... I'm really not. I just want this whole game cleaned up. So we have other things that we'd like to be doing. You're slowing down our evolution and experience. That's it. White Lion Collective. Opportunity, time of inspiration, gates opening. Lionsgate is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. White Lion Collective. Opportunity, time of inspiration, gates opening. Boom. Okay. Open the gates, man. Open the gates. Lyrins, let's go. I mean, come on, baby. Cards. Sorry. She's like, yay, cards. Sorry. Listen, sorry from all my fellow Palladians. I'm sorry. Apologize. Crystals and rainbows. Sorry, you know. There's a lot. They're projecting a lot of stuff out there, ladies and gents. So I apologize. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry right now. You know? Yes, we want you to be happy. Thank you. Thank you. You know. Next card is Infinite Paths. Options, time travel, quantum, freeform. Oh, sorry, freedom to choose. So Infinite Paths, options, time travel, quantum, freedom to choose. Ladies and gents, cards don't lie. I'm telling you, we're going, the adjustments are happening, right? So whatever this is, whatever these options are, choose your heart, infinite paths. But we're going up. We're not going down, okay? We're going up. Higher frequency, higher reality, okay? Faster oscillation. All right. I got some new cards. Let's do the Archangel of the Week. Come on now. Archangel of the Week. See, now I have the visual of like the Wizard of Oz. You're like, I'm in here. You get in there and you're like, I'm the king of the lollipop kids. Like, I don't know. It's like, or it's like a cyborg. You're like, I'm in charge. They keep me locked in here in the dark. Like, I don't even know what to do with that. You know what I mean? They've kept me here. It's like you're watching that vampire movie. Or was it like, you know, the one where like they put the guys asleep for like 300 years and the next guy rules? I forget what it's called. But some shenanigans down here, that's for sure. All right. Only on Earth. I know. It's exciting. It's so exciting right now. All right. Your Archangel card is Metatron, Heaven to Earth. Your current situation is in alignment with your mission on Earth. Okay? And this is the positive Metatron, not his copy that does weird things in the dark. The positive version, heaven to Earth, baby. Heaven to Earth. All right? Nice. All right. So okay, I want to answer this for you because real question. So what happens when November 5th comes and goes and no significant positive changes? Okay, the thing that people need to realize is that like our creator, it doesn't care about the political system on this planet. So whenever those changes happen, because believe me, I had this conversation 100,000 times. Like, why can't we do this now? I don't know if it has to do with alignments. I don't know if it has to do with an average. I don't know if, an average of the entire human species, mind you. Okay, there's people in tribes in Africa that have never had internet. They're part of the equation as well. It's not just all Western worlds that speak English. The entire planet. So when you start thinking like that, you're like, oh. There's people that don't even know anything about our political system right now that are still existing on Earth, happy, hopefully, and doing their best every day. So what I'm trying to get to is that it's in God's time, it's in our Creator's time, it's in the collective's timing. And I just have to believe in that. It has to be. Alignments matter. I mean, is it, if we all knew when all these planets do these exact alignment, like a clock, boom, it engages? I don't know. But I can tell you that this universe per se is very cyclical in how things happen, okay? And the next, this is on the bottom, okay? The next card was Raguel, Waves of Healing. Be open and vulnerable, and this will institute healing and harmonious resolution. So as these solar waves hit, think of healing. Think of those higher frequencies healing your body as the old of you leaves, okay? Waves of healing. All right. I don't know if you want to call it solar flare or solar flash, a wave of healing, but I'm like, hey, I'm shaking like a salt shake over here. Keep healing me. All right. It'd be better if it felt pleasurable. You're like, oh, there's a solar flare. Everyone gets hit at the same time. Like, I feel it. Instead of like being like, where am I? Why am I taking a nap at 2 o'clock again? Like, well, I wish there was something. Let's write that in the script, like a little more pleasurable with the solar flares. Does it have to be so shock and awe? That's all. All right. We pulled 2 Ascended. Okay, I got some new cards. Let's do, let's see if you guys like these cards. I have another deck somewhere. Oh, how about Divine Masters? Let's see what the Divine Masters have to say. Yes, I'm having fun. Sorry I had to get that out in the beginning. I was just like, it was like a data dump. It was like way too much content. I was like, I don't even want to talk about this, but I'd rather talk about all the cool things, Yeah, we just don't want people getting hoodwinked, that's all. Or pulled into some weirdness that they aren't even aware of. Bang. Oh, it's a hot potato. All right. Buddha, heightened awareness. Make peace with your thoughts and your world. Buddha. Make peace with your thoughts and your world. Heightened awareness. Okay, so hence, maybe I'm not as cool as Buddha, but head on a swivel. Right. Make peace with your world. Listen, everyone's going to make their own choices. They got their own groups. They got their own polarities. We're not here to say or force anyone to do anything, but we are here to say is don't do anything that takes away from the freedom, sovereignty, or happiness with someone else. That's all. I love you. Listen, there's like new people watching me. They're like, oh my goodness. I'm like, listen, I'm not trying to rant. We're trying to pull cards. This is for entertainment purposes only. I hear Geneva's fantastic in the winter, Go hit the slopes, I'm just kidding, God forbid, Goodness gracious. I didn't know you could buy all the medals, though. Did you guys notice? Hey, asking for a friend. Can I just purchase all the medals that these guys are wearing? Like, how exactly does that work? Your grandpa did something, or your grandpa was a mailman, and he was the head of the banking family, and you get his medal, and you get their medal, you just keep stacking them. Like, how exactly does that work with the medals that you earn? Just asking for a friend for all your little cigar meetings, You're too much. Listen, I'm like viewing in. I'm viewing in. I'm like, hey, asking for a friend. Like, imagine like a huge, like giant, like lawnmower man, like coming through the ceiling, and I'm like, they're all like looking up, like, oh my god. And you're like, hey, I also had a question.
How did you guys get so many medals when none of you have ever gone to war? Asking for a friend.
It's my royal duty to my... It's my royal lineage.
Okay, I just had to ask. And his lawnmower out, you know? It's like, oh, okay. Apparently it's the royal lineage, Pops. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm sorry, it hurts on the inside because it's just like, wow, bro. Lady Portilla, overcoming limitations. Karmic release. Release. Let go of the need to be right. Yes, release. We call that a full release. No, I'm just kidding. Lady Portilla, overcoming limitations. Okay, karmic release. Let go of the need to be right. Okay, listen. I'm making jokes. Everyone calm down over there. Like, oh my God. Calm down. Listen, we have to talk about it or it gets weird. Okay? If I walked in there with a webcam and I was like, hey man, what did you do to get all these awards that you wear to dinner? Action. Oh, well, this one is my Boy Scout badge for tying a knot. Boy Scouts, I've seen Boy Scouts with those types of badges. Yours are gold. Are they special? I'm just kidding. You know, it just hurt. I'm laughing on the inside because it's so deep. What I'm saying, it's like reverberating. Like, oh. What about all the, you know, it's not. Let's go. All right. We need another Ascended card. Okay, we're doing cards. Sorry, banners, card time. I don't know. We're pulling cards. We're making, you know, this is for the week coming up. And the blue beings, light transmission, wounds healed, important information charging up. Let's go. The blue beings. Sound. You're like flying over in a spacecraft, like a galactic outfit on. You're like, hey Hans! Hey, you rule the world, huh? You're like, hey, hold on. Let me take a picture for my own star system here. This is, hey guys, look, come on, look, like little farm animals down here. Look at this. Hey, Hans, put your hand up. I gotta take a picture. I gotta show everyone on my homeworld what a world leader looks like. Here, put your hand. There you go. Chink. Thanks, man. I'll get you to sign it later, bro. I didn't know. You know, you were such a big deal. Hans. You guys know what I'm saying? Put in perspective. Unicorns. You know, listen, you can get upset all you want. You know I'm right. And I'm sorry. You know I'm right. That's what burns. You know I'm right. Self and I. Higher perspective. Yeah. They're like, they want to be on your team. Listen, I think that's what this is. Maybe it's not like light and dark. It's like maybe some of these guys are like, yo, can we join the galactic team? Like, they never taught us that. My grandpa never taught me the true ordinance of the universe. Maybe it's our job to actually pick everybody up. Show everyone the truth. You know? Have everyone activate their dormant DNA and step up. You know? And it's not easy to be in the middle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, it's not. Why? Because we're cosmic diamonds. I don't know. Like, hey man, like what's your MO? You're like, me and my family are cosmic diamonds. I'm here to spread hope and joy and illuminate the world. I mean, what else do you want to do? Like, what's your purpose? You're like, I'm just gonna go for cosmic diamond. Is that okay? You know? I am going to take some awesome playlists back
to my home. I'll be like back in the center. I'm like, you guys gotta listen to this music, bro. Some of this is fire. Fire. All right. They're like, what is fire? And it's a word they say on Earth. It means it's like very exciting. It's very like hip and cool. Let me do the RV card because I know there's a couple of you guys that are like, give me the RV card, man. Okay, Astro cards. Here we go. Listen, we get a little serious, then we make jokes, okay? That's what we do. That's how we transmute. Right? We're transmuting. You know? Tell Macron to go grab me a Fig Newton. I'm just kidding. I don't know where that comes. Hey, Macron, give me some Fig Newtons, man. Yeah, come on. Tell Turdo to take the damn dress off, man. We're going out in public. Who is that I'm channeling? Oh my God. No, I got to tone it down. Listen, it's too close to home. They're not ready for it. Just tone it down. Hey, Turdo, take off the damn dress. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, it hurts. It hurts in my soul. It's a pleasurable feeling. Sorry. I'm so gangster. This is like backwards. Come on. These aren't even okay. Astro card for you for the RV. Let me go. Before I'm done. Sun source. So for the RV and whatnot, 18. I don't know if that's 18. Pay attention. All you astrologers out there, let me know. These are astronomical cards. Sun source. First card. I'll do a 3-card draw for you. Sun source. So the source. Stop. I can't wait till they have that Tesla machine that actually can like play your dreams. Like you guys are going to be like laughing so hard. It's going to be ridiculous. Some of these comments. All right. Because there are things I shouldn't know. I'm like, I don't even know. What is that? They're like, just say it. They know. All right. And the next card is 4th house, home. Home. Well, this is kind of awesome. We have the sun source. That's first card. Now we have 4th house, home. That's awesome. All right, let's get our 3rd card. Source in the 4th house. So the source is the sun. The source is in the 4th house. Okay, so if you guys are astrologers, what's going on in the 4th house? I am not the expert. I can just pull the cards. What's going on in the 4th house? You guys probably know what's up. What's going on in the 4th house? Let's get a 3rd card. I'm going to pull another one. I'm going to show you that card, though. I need more. Again. Come on. Yeah, I want to know, dude. Come on, baby. Everyone wants to know. We're all sitting down here. We all incarnated. We all have divine decrees to create the cities of light. And I'm sitting down here waiting for Hans and a bunch of Duttas doing donuts who are already partying on houseboats in Germany. So yeah, I'm waiting. You know, some people have already been paid. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. Conjunction alliance. Oh, they kind of changed their tune when I get a little hissy, huh? The alliance, source alliance in the 4th house. So, you guys, so check this out. When are we getting paid? Look, when the system crashes. We get paid when that system crashes. When does the RV happen? When does the Swift system crash? Soon. That's what's up. Debilitated. The old system is falling apart. They've run out of borrowed money. So if you guys don't know that, you can look it up. But yeah, they've borrowed tons of money. A lot of stuff. A lot of people talk about it. But yeah, the debilitated system, discomfort. It needs to crash. Okay? Thank you, Miguel. You got me? Look, Miguel's like, I got you. Listen. At least I got you. You know what I mean? Hey, right here. Me and Miguel, I got you. You know what's up. It's hard to say it on a video. You'd have to like do a deep dive to even put that together. September, I know this. Yeah, that's right. Listen. We're not trying to make fun of. There's some really cool reptilians out there, I'm sure. I'm just like the ones, it's the, it's weird. If everything is energy, why are we allowing parasitic functions to feed off our energy? And it's like, well, you have to give it permission. And I'm like, I never gave these jackasses permission, nor did I give them any authority over me, nor did my higher selves. So eventually you're like, hey, Hans, I didn't like your great grandpa. I think that guy was a little steward that sharpened my blade of no importance whatsoever. So why are you guys in charge? It's awkward. Unfortunately, live by the sword, die by the sword. Some of the greatest leaders ever. Think about it. Live by the sword, you die by the sword. So maybe when that, some of these olden times ended, some of the true leaders ended in their time. You know what I mean? It's just like Lord of the Rings Part 3 when Aragorn shows back up and there's a steward in his castle, the White Castle. And everyone's like, dude, he's the true heir of the throne through the bloodline. And the steward is like, no, I'm the king of the castle. I'm the steward. And we're like, yo, bro, you're not of royal lineage. It's a lie. You're a steward. Now step out of the castle. I think that's how Yeshua feels. I'll just be like, hey, man, I'm just one of the doormen for the Big J. So I'm going to need you to move out of the way. All this Slytherin shit, I'm going to need you to step out the back right off the back patio. Yeah, I got it, bro. Hey, I need all you fake gods and fake kings to get out of the way. My boy's coming through. I'll be your comic relief. I'll be your comic comedian. You're too much. Listen, I'm just trying to make jokes, but I'm trying to be like, it's not funny. I want to help as many people as possible kind of snap out of it. I'm doing the best I can with that, ladies and gentlemen. This is my experience. I'm making jokes. Again, entertainment purposes only. I do not want anyone to be hurt at all in the physical. I just want all of the weird parasitic attachments that feed off of us to kick rocks somewhere else. So it goes beyond any sort of group. And our dragon cards are Dragon Riders, Lady Nada, and Prudence. True life happens from one moment to the next. You will find the love you long for in the here and now. Find that love in your hearts, ladies and gentlemen, with your family, your dear ones, right? Lady Nada and Prudence. True life happens from one moment to the next. You'll find the love you long for in the here and now. You could be driving to the beach right now. Find that love, right? Find the love. I love you guys. Listen, I love you. Listen, it's a tough gig. Listen, I'm like breaking it down dimensionally and then making it funny. Like, come on. I'm doing the best I can. I could sit here like, a good day, Lee. I am here today to tell you about why it's very important that I talk with a monoatomic vernacular. My future self. I can't. I'll. It's too much. A good day. I don't know. It's tough. It's so tough out there. Let's do another Dragon Rider card. Okay. Woos Fraba. Woos. Let's just kick back and relax. Everyone's awesome. Everything is awesome. Last Dragon Rider card for the week coming up is Cat Joker. The time has come for action. You will receive all only by being prepared to give all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, give all to that heart. Go all in on love and go all in on discernment. Cat Joker. I don't know. And it's number 7. That's my jam. So, I mean, have you ever seen a Lyran Joker? Now you have. Welcome to the show. I love you, ladies and gents. We're crushing. Was there any questions? So much energy. I know. I'm just, You're like, what are you? I'm like, I'm one of the lions from Orion. How are you? Are you like Dark League? I'm like, yeah, kinda. I don't like AI. It's weird. I don't let it touch me. You want to date it. It's weird. Why are you here? To free my friends and family from mental slavery. What about you? Why are you here? Why are some of these negative beings here? Ask yourself that. Why are they here? A lot of them were never invited. Why are you here? Were you invited to come here? Can I see your invitation? Hey, I know it's been about 2,000 years on the guest list, but can I see who actually invited you here? How you actually got here? Oh, we all know you. You got a crash ship and booty hoo hoo. We get it. Things blew up in booty hoo hoo. Do you ever ask yourself why things blew up on Maldeck? What happened there? Why it didn't work? What group was responsible? Why you were never rescued? It's pretty weird being a highly advanced civilization with a down spacecraft and no one comes for you. No one has your back. Isn't that kind of weird? I wonder why no one came for you. Maybe these were the rich jackasses, the politician type beings from that planet that no one gave a shit about. They had no friends. So they crash. Who's coming to save you? I thought you had all kinds of friends in the cosmos. No? Weird. Just, make it real crystal clear. The whole point of us being here is to not be like some of the beings that maybe, potentially, we came from. The goal is to be better than them. The goal is to rise above them. The goal is to step into your heart, become that eternal flame once again, and raise the entire platform of existence in this place we incarnated in. That's why we're here. Okay? And so no picking sides. I love everybody, but look, some of these old programs are not going to hold water anymore. There's a new version that we need to hold space for, and this version is the one that graduates. So I tip my hat off to all my fellow students and all my fellow graduating class, and just know that I love you very, very much. My name is Rion, and it's been an absolute pleasure being with you guys here today, okay? I love you very, very much. If you guys want to learn more on energy awareness, walking into parties, how to shield, how to cloak, check out the teamlightstore.com/digital downloads. There's 4+ hours of content there. I teach you how to be aware and how to put some techniques and how to do that stuff. So I love you very much. Grogu, say bye-bye, okay? Till next time. Peace.